Ada's seemingly perfect life crumbles when she discovers her husband's hidden secrets. As family tensions rise and mysteries unfold, Ada is forced to confront betrayal and heartache. Torn between love and loyalty, she must navigate the complexities of forgiveness and personal strength. This emotionally charged story explores the impact of deception and the power of resilience. Dive into a tale where trust is broken and redemption is sought in unexpected ways. Welcome to African Folktales of All Time, where you experience the rich tradition of African storytelling. In the vibrant city of Lagos, there lived a woman named Ada. Known for her kindness and unwavering support for her family. Ada had a younger sister named Simi. Simi was struggling to pay for her education, and Ada worked tirelessly to help her, though it was never quite enough. One day, Ada met a man named Kola at a charity event. Kola was charming, generous, and deeply involved in community service. He noticed Ada's dedication to her family and was moved by her story. Over the next few months, they spent time getting to know each other. Kola admired Ada's strength and compassion, while Ada was drawn to Kola's sincerity and generosity. One evening, Kola invited Ada to a beautiful rooftop dinner overlooking the city. As they talked under the stars, Kola expressed his admiration for her dedication to her family and offered to help Simi with her school fees. Ada was overwhelmed with gratitude and saw Kola's offer as a sign of his genuine love and care. They continued to grow closer, and after several months of dating, Kola proposed to Ada. She accepted, touched by his kindness and the strong connection they shared. Their wedding was a joyous celebration, filled with laughter, music, and the warmth of family and friends. Ada and Kola's life together seemed perfect, but 3 years into their marriage, Ada began to notice changes in Kola. He started hiding his phone and staying out late. Ada's friend, Tola, told her that Kola was cheating, but she didn't know with whom. Amidst these troubling changes, another situation arose. Simi revealed she was pregnant, but refused to disclose the identity of the father. The family was shocked and confused. Despite their constant pleas, Simi remained silent, adding to the growing tension within the family. Months passed, and Simi gave birth to a baby boy. The family was thrilled about the new addition, yet the mystery of the baby's father lingered. Ada couldn't shake off the unease she felt. Kola's behavior continued to be suspicious, and Ada's mind was filled with doubts and unanswered questions. One evening, everything came to a head. Kola suddenly collapsed at home, and Ada rushed him to the nearest hospital. The entire family gathered in the waiting room, anxiously awaiting news. As they sat there, Simi's son toddled into the room. He saw Kola being wheeled into the emergency room and suddenly shouted, "Daddy! Daddy!" Everyone in the room froze. Ada's mother lowered her eyes, unable to meet Ada's gaze. Ada confronted Kola, demanding the truth. He confessed that he was the father of Simi's child. Ada's world shattered. The betrayal was too much to bear, and she felt utterly devastated. With a heavy heart, Ada packed her belongings and left the house. She moved to another city, determined to start a new life. The pain of the betrayal lingered, and she cut off all contact with her family. In her new city, Ada worked tirelessly to build a new life. She found solace in her work and tried to focus on her children, but the memories of her past haunted her. She often wondered how her family was doing and if they ever thought about her. One day, Ada received a letter from Lagos. It was from her mother, begging for forgiveness and explaining why she kept the secret. Her mother wrote about the fear of breaking the family apart. Ada's hands trembled as she read the letter, torn between anger and sorrow. Despite everything, Ada missed her family. She missed the laughter, the love, and the bond they once shared. But could she ever forgive them? The questions lingered in her mind, making her nights restless and her days heavy. Ada decided to write back to her mother. She poured her heart out, expressing her hurt and confusion. She also wrote about her new life and how she was raising her children. The letter was a step towards healing, even though the wounds were still fresh. Months passed, and Ada received another letter from Lagos. This time, it was from Simi. Simi apologized for the pain she caused and explained her reasons for keeping Kola's identity a secret. She wrote about the shame and guilt she carried every day, and how she hoped for Ada's forgiveness. Ada's heart ached as she read her sister's words. The betrayal still stung, but she could sense the sincerity in Simi's apology. Ada knew forgiveness was a long journey, but she decided to take the first step. Back in Lagos, Kola's health continued to deteriorate. The family was struggling to cope with his illness and the financial burden it brought. Simi, now caring for her son and dealing with her own guilt, faced constant struggles. Meanwhile, Ada flourished in her new city. She found strength in her independence and slowly built a new circle of friends who supported her through her tough times. She enrolled in a course to further her education and secured a well-paying job. Ada began to rebuild her life, but she could not completely move on from the pain of her past. One day, Ada received an unexpected phone call from a lawyer in Lagos. He informed her that Kola had passed away and left a will. Ada's presence was required for the reading of the will. With mixed emotions, Ada decided to return to Lagos one last time, seeking closure. At the reading of the will, the truth about Kola's hidden life was unveiled. Kola had amassed significant debts due to failed business ventures and personal extravagance. He had left nothing but a mountain of debt for Simi and their son. The lawyer also revealed that Kola had left a heartfelt letter for Ada, expressing his remorse and asking for her forgiveness. Ada's heart ached as she read Kola's letter. It was filled with regret and sorrow for the pain he had caused. Despite everything, Ada felt a twinge of sympathy. She had found a way to move forward, but her family was still ensnared in the consequences of Kola's actions. Ada decided to meet with Simi and her mother. When they met, the atmosphere was heavy with unspoken words and raw emotions. Ada saw the toll the past few years had taken on Simi. She was a shadow of her former self, struggling to make ends meet while caring for her son. Ada offered to help Simi financially, not out of obligation, but because she still cared for her sister. She knew the road to forgiveness was long and fraught with challenges, but she was willing to take the first step. Simi, overwhelmed with gratitude and remorse, accepted her sister's help. As the months passed, the family slowly began to rebuild their relationships. Simi found a job and started to take control of her life. Ada continued to support her from afar, finding a sense of peace in knowing she was helping her family despite the past. In the end, Ada learned that forgiveness didn't mean forgetting or excusing the wrongs done to her. It meant letting go of the pain and choosing to move forward. Nemesis had caught up with those who betrayed her, but through it all, Ada emerged stronger and more resilient, embodying the power of forgiveness and the enduring strength of love. Moral of the story: deception and betrayal can devastate relationships, but forgiveness and resilience are powerful tools for healing. Facing the consequences of one's actions is inevitable, yet support and compassion can mend even the deepest wounds. Overall, the story conveys that while betrayal and deceit can cause significant pain, forgiveness, compassion, and personal growth can lead to healing and a stronger, more resilient self. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Check out our other videos for more captivating stories and adventures. See you in the next video.